You are now officially part of the Resource Global community, and how we show up matters. In this video, we want to share 5 values that we hope for each individual in the Resource Global community to uphold. The first value is integrity. Ephesians 4 verses 1 says this: "Therefore I, a prisoner for serving the Lord, beg you to lead a life worthy of your calling, for you have been called by God." 1 Chronicles 29 verses 17 says this: "For I know, my God, that you examine our hearts and rejoice when you find integrity there. You know I have done all this with good motives, and I have watched your people offer their gifts willingly and joyously." We want to make sure that in action and in speech, everything that we do comes from the true honesty and intent and authenticity of who we are. We want to make sure that the person that we show up as in front of people and behind the scenes is the same person. So integrity is the first value that we want to uphold within the Resource Global community. The second value is a teachable heart. Mark 4 verses 25 says this: "For whoever has a teachable heart, to him more understanding will be given. And whoever does not have a yearning for truth, even what he has will be taken away from him." As you get to know individuals within your cohort, you will begin to see that you are surrounded by brilliant minds, such as yourself. But I hope that as you enter into each teaching session, each mentoring session, each group discussion, that you come with a teachable heart. You come with an openness that is ready to receive and learn from one another. A third posture and value that we hope you come in with is curiosity and expectancy. Matthew 7 verses 7 to 8 says this: "Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened to you. For everyone who asks receives, the one who seeks finds, and the one who knocks, the door will be open." Matthew 7 verses 7 to 8. We hope that you come into each session of Resource Global with curiosity and expectancy that God is going to do something great with every interaction that you have within the Resource Global community. The fourth value that we want to uphold is compassion and empathy. Ephesians 4 verses 32 says, "Be kind to one another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another as God in Christ forgave you." Romans 12 verses 15 says this: "Rejoice with those who rejoice, weep with those who weep." John 15 verses 12: "This is my commandment, that you love one another as I loved you." Now, within the Resource Global family, not just in your cohort, but throughout the entire Resource Global family, we all come from different backgrounds, different upbringings, different cultures, and we want to make sure that we open up space for one another, the space of empathy, the space of compassion, and have this yearning to understand one another, to be there for one another. So compassion and empathy are values that we hope that you can uphold. We hope for every one of us to uphold within the Resource Global community. Last but definitely not least, finally, all of you have unity of mind, sympathy, brotherly love, a tender heart, and a humble mind. What a wonderful verse that encompasses all the values that we have just been talking about. We uphold the spirit of unity. We all come from different backgrounds, different cultures, different languages, but we want to make sure that in speech and in action that we uphold the spirit of unity, that we understand that we are all part of the body, the family of Christ. And we want to make sure that everything that we build, everything that we create points towards the unity of the body of Christ. So how we show up as the Resource Global community is through these 5 values: integrity, a teachable heart, curiosity and expectancy, compassion and empathy, and a spirit of unity. We know that greater things are yet to come, and we are excited to continue this journey with you. See you on the next video.